Welcome everybody to our second lecture in our HTML course. In the last lecture, we covered the basic HTML page structure. Today we will cover 2 points. First, the comments. Second, the tags that are placed inside the head section. Let's first tell a short story. When we built our first web page, it was so simple and so cute. Whenever we take a look on it, we can easily understand all what we have written. As time passes and our web page grows in size to the point we can't even remember why we wrote all this code or what does it do. And that is normal, you forget the code you write by time. The problem is even worse when you manage to work on a page written by other people, as if you are decoding a secret war message sent from Julius Caesar. So we realized the need to write some notes inside the code that is not intended to be displayed but can be read in the source code by the developers. And so comments appeared, which is also available in almost all programming languages. The comment is a normal tag but with an exclamation mark, then 2 dashes, then the comment itself followed by another 2 dashes. We should know that a comment can be multi-line just like any other tag. Also, comments can be placed anywhere in the page except inside a tag. It is okay to place a comment in a tag content. There are other uses of comments other than just writing notes. Like if you want to disable some lines of code but without deleting them, just wrap them inside a comment. Also, in the early days of the internet, not all browsers supported features of HTML such as CSS and scripts. So you can easily find in all HTML pages CSS and scripts are wrapped in a comment so that if the browser didn't recognize the style or the script, it just considers it a comment and does not raise an error. The second tag is the title, which we encountered in the previous lecture, and the function is only to display the page title in the browser title bar. To understand meta tags, let's tell a short story about the brief history of the internet. Year 1969, the first message was sent through a connection between Stanford Research Institute and California University through what is known ARPANET, or Advanced Research Projects Agency Network, which was under control of DARPA, or Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, which was part of US Ministry of Defense. To shorten this long story, the project grew and many other universities joined in addition to other countries all over the world, and hence came the name Internet or International Network, until the invention of World Wide Web by CERN, or the European Organization of Nuclear Research. The aim of this project was enabling access of all research papers all over universities and dealing with them as a single library, and so every university acquired a website through which research papers could be accessed. But the point is, both internet and computer speed at that time were low, so the process of searching would require days to search every single word in every single document all around the world. And here comes the role of meta tag to document and facilitate indexing of web pages by writing metadata or descriptive data about the page. These data are not intended to be displayed but used by the browser and search engine to categorize the page content. Taking a look on a meta tag, it is just a normal tag with attributes. What is attributes? An attribute is a word written inside a tag to define the role, behavior, or special content of this tag. Such as in a meta tag, there is name and content. The name is the name of the metadata itself, while the content is its content, the content of this data. For example, when name is author, then the content would hold the author name itself. For recursive attribute, we define the text encoding used by the web page, and here we use UTF-8 or Unicode. And if you want to know more about text encoding, you can refer to the video text encoding in Computer Science Concepts playlist. For keywords, which holds the words that is used during searching for the web page, such as for our course, then the content of keywords would be programming, HTML, beginner course, and so on. And there are many other attributes that can control the behavior of the web page and even how it is displayed. Now we have reached the end of our lecture. Let's begin the applied section of what we have learned in the last lecture, lecture number 2. First, here is our Visual Studio Code. We will write the basic elements of our HTML, and here is autocomplete of Visual Studio Code, but this time we see emit abbreviation, and this is a special extension or special property of Visual Studio Code, which is emit abbreviations, and there are many extensions that support this abbreviation. What does it do? It enables you write code snippets. HTML:5 is a code snippet that when we choose, it just write you or auto write a template for a basic web page, as we can see here, the HP equivalent and so on, what we said. Let's see what is another page containing this metadata, as we saw in the presentation. Nothing new, but let's try to write a comment first. First, let's run our page, and we see here the title document. Let's change the title to something like metadata. Save and refresh the page. Here is the title is metadata. Let's write a comment. This is a comment. Refresh the page. Of course, nothing happened, as we said. The comment does not affect the page, but if we find view source, we will find the comment here is written. So the comment can easily be displayed to the user who is displaying the page or navigating your website. If this comment contains something that you don't others to see, so be sure to remove all comments you don't want others to see it from the page before publishing it. Now let's try to write a comment inside, say, the title tag. The editor refused it. Finally, we wrote a comment. Here is a comment, whatever it is, and let's save and reload and see what happens. First, the title disappears from our title bar, and here the title appears inside the body or inside the page itself, because it isn't recognized as title anymore by the browser due to these comments that were placed in the wrong place. Let's remove it and see what happens. Here it is. Everything is okay. And now we have and let's try a multi-line comment. It is okay, no problem. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to be notified with every new video. Good luck and goodbye.